Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how Paris can create and share the Teams meeting links when needing to meet with a group of students or with the whole class. This video talks about two different scenarios. In scenario 1, Paris have admin access to the Schoology course. So they will be able to create the Teams link in the Schoology course and post it there. Scenario 2 is when Paris do not have admin access to the Schoology course, so they will have to create the Teams link through Outlook and then share it with the teacher, who will then post it in the Schoology course. Okay, so let's begin with scenario 1. So if the para has access, they're going to go into that course and they're going to scroll down and find the Teams meeting link on the left-hand side of that Schoology course. Here they're going to sign in if prompted, but if not, they can just go ahead and click Create Team or Create Meeting Link here. And you can add a title to the link. So you can say Group A meeting. The date and the time is not really relevant. It's not going to get added to your calendar, and it's not going to be only available during this time frame. So it's just a reference for you to know like when the meeting will happen, but it's not going to be displayed at any point. So I'm just going to title my meeting and I'm going to hit Create. From here, it's giving me the confirmation that this meeting was created, and I will go ahead and verify that my meeting options are set up correctly. So I'm going to come in here, and if you're a teacher, you may have this set to only me. So you can leave it at only me, but that means that only you will be able to start the meeting. So if you are okay being the only one starting the meeting with the students, then you can leave this at only me. And then in who can present, you also want it to be only me. I'm going to hit save. From here, I can go ahead and copy that link by going back to the course. And I'm just going to hit this copy button, and I'm going to go into the materials. From here, I'm going to add a material, and if I use this button, it's going to get added to the very bottom of the list of materials in this page. So if you want to add it in a specific section, when you mouse over your materials, you see the line between them. And this is going to add that material in that specific part of your course page. So I wanted to have it show up in the very top of this page. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this line so it doesn't go all the way to the bottom and not need to drag it all the way up. So I'm going to choose this Add File Link External Tool. I will select Link. And then I will right click and paste it. So that's the link that I grabbed from my Teams meeting. And here I'm going to put a title. So it may be the same that I used when creating the team meeting, or I can do Group A and the schedule. So Mondays, 9 through 10 a.m. So students know what time this link needs to be accessed. So those are great tips when having students go into the page and having them know what link they have to click on. If you have a few links in the same course, they may click on the wrong one. So a good idea would be to put the schedule or the dates that they're supposed to join this specific meeting. Now, another great tip here is to individually assign this link. So if you know that the same students are going to be joining this Group A meeting, you can go ahead and individually assign, and it will show up this field, and then you can go ahead and type in the names of the students that belong to that group. So you can go ahead and select them from here. and whoever is in this assigned to will be able to view the link, and whoever isn't will not view the link in their course. So it's a great way of keeping it hidden from students that are not supposed to be in this meeting. It is very important that you do not include students' names in the link titles, and also don't include the support type in the link title. You can name it like Group A or Purple Meeting so that students and parents in the class don't know what type of support other students are receiving. I'm going to hit add. And there it is. There's my link, and this little avatar icon with the number indicates how many students this link is assigned to. All right, now let's take a look at how we can create a Teams meeting when a parent does not have access to this course. We're going to start in our MCS app portal, and we're going to find our Outlook app. So we're going to click on the tile for Outlook, and we're going to go ahead and go to the bottom left corner of the Outlook screen and click on Calendar. Here you're going to start creating an event, so I'm going to double click on a time slot in my calendar, and I will give my event a name, so I will use the same example as before. And I'm going to go ahead and click on this Add Online Meeting option and select Teams Meeting. From here, I'm going to go ahead and click Save. And now I have my Teams meeting event for my Group A. I can go ahead and continue on and creating the additional groups if I need to. So I would repeat those steps to create Teams meetings. And now we need to share these links with the teacher that has admin access to that Schoology course so that they can post them there. So the way I would do that is that I would send the teacher an email. So I'm going to go ahead and open this Group A event, and I'm going to select the link, right click, and select copy. Close the event, and I will go ahead and open my mail. From here, I'm going to go ahead and select new message, and I will go ahead and enter the name of my teacher that I'm going to send this, and I can right click in the body of the email and paste the link. Here I can specify the subject, now I can open this email in a new window so that if I have multiple links to share here, I have access to them without having to go back and forth. So I'm going to click on Calendar. I can make this smaller. And I can go ahead and open up my Group B event, follow the same steps, selecting, copying, and pasting in the email. Now this may be a little confusing because I'm using multiple links with the same name. So a great tip would be to modify the actual link. So I can go ahead and place my cursor in between the text in my link and start typing what I would like to add to the link. From here, I can go ahead and remove the rest of the text that I don't need. I would do the same for this particular Teams meeting so that the teacher that I'm sending these links to will identify them and know what types of links or what type of link they need to create in the Schoology course. I can add additional details here, like the name of the students that the teacher should individually assign these to, or the folders that they need to place this into. Anything that you'd like to share with the teacher, you can include it in this email so that they know how to create the links in the Schoology course.